Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's August 25th, 2022 and Barcelona have drawn the group of death in the Champions League. Also, the transfer of Memphis Depay to Juventus has completely collapsed and there's a new club that has joined the race to try to sign Frankie de Jong. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, we begin with the news that Barcelona drew 3-3 against Manchester City yesterday in the charity match at the Camp Nou, where a staggering 91,062 people attended. And this is an amazing attendance given that the proceeds of all the sales of the tickets will be donated to the fight against ALS, which is a vicious disease that causes the loss of bodily function and where millions of people suffer from this disease, and unfortunately we don't have a cure for it. Now, this was an entertaining match with a lot of back and forth, with both teams trying to maintain possession of the ball, pressuring high up the field, and try to recover the ball as fast as possible upon loss. Now, there was a lot of rotations in the players in yesterday's match, with Kounde playing the entirety of the match, and he had a good performance, but sometimes he did look out of rhythm, which is of course expected because he has missed most of the preseason, and he has also missed the first two official La Liga matches. Now, we saw Jordi Alba start the match on the left back position, and he was later substituted by Alejandro Balde, who once again showed us that he is more than ready to compete for the left back position. Now, I really hope that Barcelona stop this nonsense and try to sign a player for the left back position such as Marcos Alonso or Javi Galan, because Alejandro Balde has shown us once again that he is more than ready to compete for the left back position, and I truly believe that he deserves the opportunity after the impressive performance that he gave us in the match against Real Sociedad and all throughout the preseason. And this match also gave us a very interesting duel with Frankie de Jong went head-to-head with Bernardo Silva, and Frankie de Jong had a brilliant performance where he was very strong defensively, but he also contributed to the offense immensely, breaking lines, combining well with his teammates, and even scoring the second goal of Barcelona. Now, the other two goals from Barcelona were scored by Memphis Depay and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who seemed to say farewell to the fans in his goal celebration. Now, on to the news that Barcelona have drawn the group of death in the Champions League, and we have been placed in the Group C along with Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, and Victoria Pilsen. Now, this is the second season in a row that Barcelona have drawn the same group as Bayern Munich. And even though we have a much better squad than last season, I do believe that it's going to be a very tough and challenging group to get out of. Now, if you want to support Barcelona in this new upcoming Champions League season, make sure you head to fanatics.com, where they have the biggest collection of Barcelona gear, including Barcelona jerseys and other Barcelona gear such as hats, hoodies, and t-shirts, including this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. And they also have a collection of all other football teams from other major leagues such as the Premier League, Ligue 1, and Serie A. Now, if you're a fan of other sports such as basketball, American football, hockey, or baseball, Fanatics.com has the gear from all the teams from leagues such as the NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL. So make sure you hit the link down below in the description so you can support Barcelona in this new and exciting new season. Now, on to the news that Barcelona have officially confirmed that Samuel Umtiti has joined the newly promoted Italian club Lecce on loan until the summer of 2023. Now, Lecce, who won the Serie B last season and they're now ready to compete at the highest level in Serie A, have agreed to pay a small portion of Umtiti's salary, and they will pay bonuses with every match that Umtiti plays. Now, I really hope the French defender can restart his career, because after all, at one point, he was one of the best center backs in the whole world, but because of an unfortunate injury, his performance has taken a nosedive. Now, if Umtiti can restart his career, that would also be beneficial for Barcelona, because the more matches he plays with the Italian club, the more money Barcelona will receive. And if Umtiti can regain some or all of his form, then his market value will go up and Barcelona will be able to offload him next summer for a higher fee. Now, on to the news that Aubameyang did not train today with the team ahead of his imminent departure to Chelsea. Now, Aubameyang has already reached a personal agreement with the London-based club, and his transfer is pending Barcelona reaching an agreement with Chelsea for his transfer fee. Now, Barcelona are looking to make around 25 to 30 million euros off the transfer of Aubameyang, and the club are now in direct contact with Chelsea to try to reach a final agreement. Now, it's reported that if Barcelona offload Aubameyang to Chelsea, they will have enough room on their wage bill not only to register Jules Kounde, but to also sign and register Juan Foyth from Villarreal in order to reinforce the right back position. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Barcelona are very close to signing Juan Foyth from Villarreal, and it's reported that Villarreal have already secured a replacement for Juan Foyth, so it seems that the Argentinian player could become a Barcelona player pretty soon. Now on to the news that the transfer of Memphis Depay to Juventus has completely collapsed, with the Italian club having decided to sign Milic, the 27-year-old striker from Marseille, on loan with an option to buy instead. Now Memphis Depay had reached an agreement with Juventus for a 2-year contract, and he had also reached an agreement with Barcelona where the club were going to rescind his contract and allow him to leave as a free agent. Now, it was initially reported that Juventus had backed out from Memphis Depay's deal because Depay had made a very high request for his salary, but it's now being reported that those reports were false, and instead Juventus decided to back out of the deal because the transfer of Rabiot from Juventus to Manchester United fell through, and as a result, Juventus' plans in the market changed, so they decided instead to use their budget to sign Milik on loan from Marseille and to sign Leandro Paredes from PSG. Now, with the collapse of the agreement between Memphis Depay and Juventus, the agreement between Barcelona and Memphis Depay to allow him to leave as a free agent has collapsed as well. Now, the operation to offload Memphis Depay from Barcelona is not done because there are reports that several teams in the Premier League are interested in signing the Dutch forward, and it's also being reported that Depay's agents were seen today meeting with Manchester United. So maybe Depay not going to Juventus is good news for Barcelona after all, because maybe the club can get some money out of the transfer of Depay to Manchester United or any other club that are interested in him. Now on to the news that a new club has joined the race for the signing of Frenkie de Jong, and that club is Liverpool. Now Liverpool are in desperate need to sign a midfielder because several of their starters are on the injury list, such as Keita and Chamberlain. So it's reported that Liverpool are now preparing a bid to sign Frankie de Jong that be worth around 52 million euros plus 7.5 million euros in variables, which would total around 60 million euros. Now we will have to see whether Liverpool will make this offer to Barcelona for Frankie de Jong and whether the English club will be able to convince Frankie de Jong to make the move to the Premier League. Now on to the news that Martin Braithwaite has instructed his agents to sit down with Barcelona to negotiate a contract rescission. Now, Barcelona have been attempting to offload Martin Braithwaite all throughout the summer transfer window, bringing them offers from different clubs in different leagues, which the Danish forward has rejected. Now, Barcelona even offered Martin Braithwaite the letter of freedom, allowing him to leave as a free agent, which Martin Braithwaite also rejected, demanding that the club pay him the 2 remaining years on his contract, which expires in 2024. Well, it seems that Martin Braithwaite has now instructed his agents to sit down with Barcelona and try and negotiate a contract rescission, where the Danish forward is asking Barcelona to pay him 5 million euros so he can leave the club during this summer transfer window. Now, it's rumored that Martin Braithwaite has reached an agreement with the Saudi club Al Shabab, where they've offered him a lucrative deal, and he's now in a hurry to try to cancel his contract with Barcelona so he can move to his new club. Now on to the news that Barcelona had made the final decision to loan out Abde during this season. Now Abde was initially signed last summer transfer window to reinforce the Barca Athletic. Now due to Abde's immense talent and future projections, Xavi called up on the Moroccan player during the preseason to see if he can find him a spot on a senior team. However, unfortunately for Abde, with the arrival of the new signings and with the contract renewal of Dembélé, it seemed that Abde will not have any playing minutes during the season, so the club was contemplating on sending him out on loan so he can continue his growth and development. Well, it now seems that Barcelona have made the final decision and they will be sending Abde on loan so he can get much needed playing time and he can come back much stronger player, where Barcelona expect him to be a starter in the future. Now Abde will be renewing his contract with Barcelona from 2024 until 2026, the same way Nico and Alex Collado did prior to their departure on their respective loans. Now we will end today's video with the news that our amazing female team captain, Alexia Putellas, who is arguably the best female player in the whole world, has won the UEFA's Women's Best Player of the Year for the season 2021-2022. Now this is the second consecutive year that Putellas has won this award. She initially won it after Barcelona won the Treble, and now she has won it once again with Barcelona's women's team winning La Liga, the Copa, and reaching the final of the Champions League, where Alexia Putellas was the top scorer in the Champions League with 11 goals. Now, Alexia Putellas is also nominated for the Ballon d'Or, which she won last year. So I would like to congratulate Putellas on winning the UEFA's Best Player of the Year and wishing her luck in her Ballon d'Or nomination. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I'd like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.